All right. Hello and welcome everyone to another Cities and Knights stream. Oh, let me turn off my actual chat there so I can yeah, see what's going on. Got my smoothie right now. Yes, so ready to play some Cities and Knights. All right, why don't we get started here? Always need to do a little bit of preparing before we get into our Cities and Knights games. Like, damn, how do these guys already have so many games played? Insane. Okay, so let's go. Uh, yeah, I think I'm just gonna start up right away in a game here. I'll let you guys trickle in as we go through. No idea how many games I'm gonna play. We'll see. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Hope you guys are having a good Friday evening. Oh, apparently everyone else is as well because no one's queued up in Cities and Knights here. That's okay. We'll take some time. Excuse my smoothie drinking while we're waiting here. This is basically my dinner for tonight, so yeah, gotta get it in while you can. Also, I just feel like I've been eating pretty unhealthy lately, so I'm like, hey, let's go for a fruit smoothie for dinner. Why not? Yeah, no beers right now. I already had a couple earlier, so we'll see how that impacts my playing here. But yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow for about a week. So I'm kind of hoping, yeah, I was kind of hoping to get one more stream in before leaving, which is kind of tonight's plan here, I guess. We'll see how many games I play. I think I'll just play until I get tired. Uh, Hopefully at least 3 games. We'll see. And hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. I realize that playing Cities and Knights online is usually not people's go-to thing to do on a Friday night, but hey, this Friday it is my go-to plan. So gonna hope yeah, hope we get some good games here pretty much. Yeah. I'm hoping you guys had an excellent week. I am also hoping that you guys are going to have an excellent weekend whenever it starts for you guys. I know everyone's schedule, it's always different. I used to have a funky schedule where, of course, when you're serving, you're always working Friday and Saturday. But yeah, not anymore. Got the Friday nights off, Saturday, Sunday off. Can't complain. All right, so I guess while I'm waiting for a game here, I'll ramble a little bit about my stream from earlier this week. Um, so I watched a little bit of those games back, and I think the main thing I screw up on is timing out pretty much and not being prepared for my turns. I think so. In my previous stream, my second game, there was a 7 out that was absolutely terrible. And well, the thing is that I timed out on my 7 out. Pretty much meaning I discarded the cards I didn't mean to discard, and I think it kind of impacted the game quite a bit there. Oh, we got Victorious OTE coming clutch in the chat here. Hello there. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Also appreciate your comments on a lot of the recent Cities and Knights videos. Hopefully we get into a game here soon enough. All right, here we go. We got the second placement on this board here today. We got a white player. A lot of the time people mix up my color and the white color because, I mean, fair enough, it does look somewhat similar. I'm also curious if there's any colorblind people that play on Colonist. I feel like that would be kind of tricky, and I'm wondering how they do it. Anyways, let's stop rambling here. Let's see what we got going on this Cities and Knights board. All four sheep spots are very clumped, as we can see in the bottom here. The sheep is looking strong, but a lot of it is cornered, like the 6 and the 8. Huh. Of course, the brick as well does not look good. 2 and 12 for brick. But Cities and Knights, you don't really care that much about brick. All right, let's think about what's going on here. Okay, first placement, they go 9, 5, 10. I was thinking about that. I was also thinking about 8, 4, 10. But looking at their first placement, I think 9, 5, 10, 9, 5, 10 makes a lot of sense just because, yeah, how are you going to get any ore here on the way back? I think we just go all out on this production and the wheat. Like, looking at other spots, there's not really any other obvious spot. I guess I could go 8-4-3, but I'd prefer to have the 8-4-3 with a city. For my settle spot, I think I'm super happy with this. Point down for sure. I guess you could make a case to point left, but I think getting onto some ports, it's always good. Even if the brick is crap, who knows? I could get a city on the 4 brick, and 2-for-1 brick port could be useful. I think we just send it on the 8-4-10. I don't think it's that big of a decision, or that difficult of a decision, I should say. So I should probably stop wasting time here and just take it. Yeah, I'm going to send it. High production, you get the sheep and the wheat, which I'm going to need for my knights. So I think that sounds good. Yes, a game would be nice. Well, good thing that we are in a game now. All right. So red and then blue are going here. Feel like 6-4-11 looks really good. Got a feeling blue is going to have the option to city up on the 8-10-3 then. Wow. Interesting choice here by red, but I can somewhat understand it because it's the last good ore spot you can get on, but I don't know if I would have chose that if I were red. So blue here. Oh man, yeah, if blue is somehow able to get the 8-10-3 city and be able to get the 8-4 woodport, that's going to be absolutely insane for them. So we really got to watch out for that. Like I'm assuming blue here takes 8-10-3 city along with maybe the 6-5-11. Hmm. They also have more options though. They could totally go like 6-4-11 with the 9-5-10 and then just say screw it to the wood and the paper. But I don't know. If I was in Blue's position here, I'd be very tempted to go 8-10-3 city just because, I don't know, getting an early aqueduct looks very tempting right now. Okay, they go 8-4-3. Interesting. So this actually leaves a really good opportunity for me to take the 810 because, well, I got two wheat spots. It's on the wheat port. We get some pretty good paper production on the 10. So I think the 810 for me actually looks pretty good. And yeah, it's definitely going to be open for me here. No way that red takes it. Red needs the wheat very badly. So I assume red. Yeah, I assume red probably takes triple wheat here, but I don't know. That's not a great city spot either. I definitely don't agree with red's initial settlement placement now that I look at things here. Because it's just like you kind of screwed yourself for your city placement. Like 9 3 11 would have been a good city placement because then you get all the commodities. Okay, there you go 6 5 11. Fair enough. Hmm. I think this is actually kind of a predicament. I think I'm gonna end up going 8 10 here, but I'm slightly unsure. I think it's a little bit risky to go 8 10, just because yeah, getting our initial knight is gonna be tricky. We're really reliant on getting these rolls here on the 8 4 10, and then we got to trade someone to get the ore. But I think I think the 8 10 is what we got to choose here. So white is up after me. White, I assume they're gonna go 9 5 10 then. Yeah, there's no good ore spot, so yeah. I feel like if I go 9 5 10, like I'm on two resources, that's not very good. Oh man, I don't really like that. I think we go 8 10 here. And then ideally, we can expand all along the left side of the board. Maybe. I don't really see another option for me here, guys, but let me know if you think there's a better option. I think we should just send it. Oh boy, where do I point my road here, eh? Probably right. Blue's more interested in getting on this port. Less likely I plow white here, so I'm just gonna point right. Um, Let me know if you guys think I should have placed somewhere else. Yeah, of course, white taking 9 5 10 makes a lot of sense. All right, I'm turning off the chat here, guys, even though there's not much going on in chat. First roll of the game, we got a 12 and a yellow. Not very helpful, but at least it's not black, so I'll take that. Well, they pull off a wheat for sheep trade right away there. Really need this trade. Very doubtful anyone wants to do this, but I'm gonna offer it. Mhm. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, there's a 9 roll though. So there's an ore for both white and red. Red gets their city, fair enough. That's the only thing they needed to get their city going. I think if we can get past this first wave of barbarians, I'm pretty happy with my setup. But if we end up losing a city early on here, then I think this is going to be a quite tricky game. That's a very good roll. Damn, I do like that. So even if we pass without doing anything here, we still got it. Or, well, we're still safe until my next turn, I should say. No, I'm not going to give you paper. Hell no. We'll definitely do this. You know, if we can't pull off a trade right now, that's okay. We'll wait till next turn. Bro, what kind of deal is that? I'm not doing that. Unless I'm very desperate next turn, in which case then I might. Smith! We got a Smith. How about that? Okay, another 8 roll. That's very good. But now, of course, we're in the dreaded 7 out territory. So, as I was saying a little bit earlier, my previous games, I think my biggest mess ups were timing out. So, on these games here, I'm going to do my best to avoid that. All right, we got it. We don't even have to worry about 7 outs here. So, port this for an ore. Let's get our knight going. That's the obvious play. And then just rush Aqueduct. I think the knight here makes more sense. Actually, no, I like it here just to protect my paper for now. And we're actually getting pretty close to Aqueduct, so a couple more 8s and 10s and we got it. Another 5 roll. Or wait, I shouldn't say another 5 roll. Yeah, 5s and 9s are both coordinated with ore and wheat. I think I got those mixed up. So blue right now is the only one looking for their knight. Of course, they're going to be looking for wheat since they're not on any wheat here. So I think, oh, they pull off a tray there. I assume that's going to help blue get their active knight on their turn. Just a little road there for red. 2 roll is nothing. Let's see what blue can do. Yeah, there they go. And they got the wheat as well. All right, so we're all safe here. But these 5s and 9s are really sketching me out. Yeah, of course. Easy city up there for white, so we really need someone to upgrade their knight here. Oh man, white in this early position is insane. They do 2 4-for-1s to get some commodities there. Well, that's maybe being a little bit dramatic. But yes, white is going to be in an insane situation. I'll just offer this. I mean, I could pull off a 1-for-1 as well, but I'd rather take the 2 wheat. Let's do this. I know I have the smith in hand, but I don't want to reveal that to people. I'd rather force people to trade with me and then save the smith for later. Well, actually, now that I think about it, that doesn't make as much sense because now smith is more useless. That wasn't agreed upon. No, I'm not going to trade you a free resource, Red. Screw you, dude. What? Oh, they're talking to white? I don't understand. I would have just done the 1-for-1 with them there. A pawn. I know how to spell, guys. They're talking to... I don't know what Red's talking about here. Let's just worry about our own game. They embargo me? I'm like, dude, I helped save you. I don't understand. Anyway, yeah, at this rate, white is just gonna win the game with all the nines, fives, and tens here. Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's just gonna be one of these games, eh? You guys should embargo blue. Everyone's embargoing me now. Okay, I guess I need to just be quiet. But what, dude? I just okay. I don't understand red here. Like, we never agreed upon this part of the trade, and now you're saying after we trade that you're asking for something from me? Like, dude. Dude, this is just a dumb game. The fives, the nines, this is fucking ridiculous. Can't do anything. Well, let's go for an aqueduct. I'm just gonna try and slightly. I can't. No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'll do a 2 for 2. Gladly do that. Let's get the aqueduct. Oh boy. All right, so early aqueduct, best thing I got going for me here this game. I think we definitely city up here ASAP. Let's take some ore to try and do that. Um, Also, yeah, I do want to mention earlier, I didn't need to ask for the 2 wheat from red because I did have the extra wheat in hand in order to upgrade my knight, but I mean, red didn't know that. So, of course, I'm going to ask for the extra. Okay, what do we pick here? I don't think we pick a green because another smith is useless. Mining is also useless. So let's definitely go for the yellow here. Uh, Merchant fleet is not all that good. We're good now, don't worry. Alrighty, Roo. Yes, we better be good. Definitely focus on white here with their fucking 2 cities and 13 cards in hand. Oh my goodness. Okay, 8s I'll take. So I am happy we got the early aqueduct. And with this setup, aqueduct is actually very good because we're only on 3 numbers, 8, 4, and 10. So aqueduct should trigger pretty frequently here. Let's get the ore, let's get the wheat, let's get this city going. As soon as we get this city going, then I'm not entirely sure. White's going to this 3 for 1. I was about to say I should go for this 3 for 1. All right, I gotta take a wheat here. just to activate my one guy. Wow, white's already on the fortress as well. That's kind of crazy. Okay, let's do it. Not much else we can do here. I know, I'm slightly risking a deserter, but white right now, they have no blue cards. It would, yeah, it would have to be pretty lucky for them to pull a deserter before my next turn, so I'm okay with activating my one dude here for now. All right, red, I think your target should be obvious here. It's got to be white. Good. Although I don't like that white here has an active knight on the 10. But then again, oh, I was about to say maybe white doesn't have wheat, but they're city on the 9, 5, 10. Of course they're going to have some sort of extra wheat, right? Red gets the settle, and they activate their knight. Okay, after they use the resource mono on wood. Interesting. And a crane, so that's a pretty juicy turn there for red. Damn, dude, another 8. Let's go. I do like the 8 rolls. However, I'm really trying to get this city going. What? Let's go, irrigation. That's an insane pull. That's actually so good for me here. Of course they steal ore from me there. I don't like that. Just don't steal another ore. Of course, how do they steal 2 ore from me? Ridiculous. It's like they block their self there. Uh, they block themselves there. Sorry, I'm using improper grammar. Makes sense because they're gonna activate their knight again, and then they're gonna keep doing the same thing. They're going for aqueduct. Okay. Yeah, white is very scary. I'm actually so mad. How did they take 2 fucking ore from me there? That's ridiculous. Well, I can get the city this turn with the merchant fleet. Should I, though? Honestly, I think I should, just because the production on this 8-4-10 is going to be very good. Yeah, I don't like wasting all this stuff, though, so I actually might wait. Because if I city up right now, then yes, I'm a little bit of a target. You know what? I'm going to hold off. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to hold off. Next turn, my plan is to activate my guy here, get another city, and hopefully get another Defender of Catan victory point. 8 roll again there is very nice. 10 roll, blocked at least. Well, I guess white just blocked themselves there. Blue plays the merchant to take it away from white, which is good. Damn, let's go 8 rolls. Yeah, I knew white here had something cooking. I think it has to be this. Even though I know white, they're going to steal from me here. I'd rather them not steal any one of these, but I'd rather still get rid of my wooden sheep there, so... And what, now they're going to bounce the robber back onto the 10, right? Just to keep stealing from me over and over. There you go, there's 2 fucking paper for ya. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should have just discarded the paper there, though, but I don't know. I don't like keeping all the wood and the sheep. I don't think they... Oh, wow. They can get aqueduct this turn. Jesus. That was a tricky turn. 8 again I'll take, but... Oh, my God. I think at the very least, let's just activate our one dude, try to sneak in that defender victory point, and then city up next turn once again. I think that's the play. I could actually get Metropolis this turn, but I don't think I want to. I still want to play slightly passive. Yeah, I'm going to play passive again this turn at least. Okay, we get another VP, which is... It's both good and bad. 7 roll here. I don't really like. That's an interesting block. Hmm. Yeah, I definitely don't agree with that block. Definitely think the steal is either me or white. As another 7 gets rolled, and we also get Alchemist, which is good. Holy shit, I'll take more 8 rolls. I think we gotta use Alchemist this turn. Yeah, we're gonna use Alchemist for an 8. I don't want to risk 7ing out here. Let's just do that. I don't want to roll any progress cards here for white. So we'll do it this way. I know, this is, yeah. I keep saying I want to get a city and then I don't. But it's just how things keep turning out here. I guess I could get a city right now. Yeah, why don't we? So we'll irrigation, we'll get 4 wheat total, we'll port 2 of them, and then we can merchant fleet for our other ore. And I really gotta pee. I'm so bad for this, guys. Let's just get our city. And then go pee and pass. Okay, I'll be right back. Fuck! We'll get rid of those. How did I get a fucking brick? And of course I got it stolen from. Must have been with yeah, Merchant Fleet. Makes sense. All right, we're looking strong, of course. This might be an issue though. Dude, irrigation for white is insane. And they got to settle there this turn. We really need wheat. Of course, we're going to take that here. Also, the road builder I pulled is very nice. Yeah, we're going to have to activate my dude. I think So last game, I didn't play a road builder card, and it turned out to kind of bite me because someone spied it from me. So I'm thinking, like, do I just send it with this road builder somewhere? I think we do. Now I'm thinking I don't want to I was originally thinking I don't want to commit to this 3-for-1 because white could totally plow me. I'm gonna use the road builder while we can. Think I'm gonna go here and here. Playing it slightly safe because I don't want someone to pull a spy and then they steal my road building card. I also don't want to commit to getting this port and then getting plowed by white because white could totally plow me. They do have aqueduct as well. So they could just keep pulling the resources they need and road settle there before I can. Nice, they steal from white, so that's good. Because they have a master merchant, of course. So yeah, I assume they're taking both my paper. Um, yeah, as long as no one can steal. Okay, they take a wood and a paper. All right. Yeah, as long as no one can steal my green metro, I'm somewhat happy because yeah, that will not be good if people steal my green metro. So I'm thinking what we continue to do here, try to sneak in those victory points if we're able to. Keep rolling these eights as well. I'll keep taking those. Get our cloth back. Hell yeah. Aqueduct. We're taking wheat. Big time. Want to get that VP. So yeah, if white... just don't take my wheat. Yeah, this is annoying because white keeps placing the robber on... Fuck, they take the wheat. I mean, like, smart plays by white here, but it's also pretty fucking annoying. And of course they take the wheat there. So hopefully Aqueduct triggers or we can roll 4. That sucks. We don't have extra wheat in hand, so yeah, I guess we have to steal from white here somewhere, probably the 5. This spot is also okay. Actually, yeah, this is better. There's no knights here. Oh, wow, we take a wheat from them. Let's go. So now we are going to smith. Um, yeah, I know these guys just pulled a blue card. Likely one of those could be a deserter. But you know what? Let's fucking go for that VP. Upgrade our boy there. Activate him. Let's hope we get a black roll. Let's go. Or wait, no, that wasn't a black roll. That was a 7. Or sorry, no, it was a 6. For now, let's take brick. Come on, let's get a black roll here. Let's get another VP, please. To those of you who might just be tuning in right now, welcome to the stream. I'm currently not reading chat because I distract myself too much. And you guys are probably sick of me hearing that. Or sick of me saying that. Sure, if white is accepting, I'll accept. Okay, whatever. So right now, even though we are in a good position, things could go south. Ooh, I do like Alchemist very much. I guess we're gonna roll an 8 again with the Alchemist, because 8's our best roll easily. Let's take wheat, because we are gonna want a wheat to settle here. Also, no black roll, which is unfortunate. Hopefully, white rolls it on their turn here before they're able to upgrade their knight. And also, hopefully, blue here doesn't play a deserter, because that would mess me up big time. Black, let's go. Awesome roll. Now, yeah, we're going to take wheat just so we can activate our homies. Uh, yeah, I think we... Oh, fuck you and your fucking wedding, dude. Really? I'll give them these. I really don't want to give them paper. I don't want to give them an opportunity to take my metro. That makes sense. They want to have a knight there. They activate all their knights. I'm going to hold off on the Alchemist that turn, I know. Just because no one had Spy. I feel like it's unlikely anyone will spy me in the turns coming up, so let's hold off on that for one more turn. We'll activate our knights there, which is really nice. Ooh, Inventor. Actually, not that good for me anyway, but I'll still take it. I think we're taking wheat. And now with our hand here, we roll 8 with Alchemist. We got the settle. We're also getting kind of close to upgrading my green to level 5. I probably should do that just so white here, they're not able to steal it from me. I don't know. Maybe I should have just used Alchemist that turn though. Ah. I like the idea of saving it for now at least. Also got to think as soon as I settle, I'm on 10, which is very close. Damn, they pull off a 2-for-1 deal there to get their city. That is a juicy city for red. However, white is still our big threat here this game. I might take an extra wheat. Because, yeah. White's gonna steal from me like 3 times. Oh, God. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that. Oh, 8. Oh, I love those. I just really don't like... I don't like White's situation here because they have 3 active knights. They're going to steal from me 3 times here. Okay, I don't mind them taking cloth that much. I think as long as it's not paper. Okay, wheat, that's okay. Yeah, here you go again. Okay, they take 1 paper. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Now, we should maybe just use this Alchemist now, because blue might have drawn a spy. Wait. Oh, diplomat they used. Fuck! I don't like that, but it could have been worse. They could have had a spy there. White's situation is very scary. Holy shit, they get another knight? Okay, they want one there just so they can keep fucking screwing me around here. I understand. Uh, yeah, I don't want someone to spy my alchemist. Let's just use it for an 8 here. Actually, let's roll this just in case we, yeah, just in case we get the green roll, then I'm the only one to get a progress card. Wow, that's exactly what happens. Too bad it's a smith, which is not so useful. And here's the thing here. I can't do shit because they stole my fucking road. Should have thought about that. Yeah. Yeah, I doubt anyone's trading here. We're gonna ask though. Oh man. Maybe that wasn't the best play, but yeah, I felt pressured to use it because I didn't want. Sorry, I'm lots to figure out here this turn. I'm gonna have to pass with 8 cards. This is so dumb. Unless I move my knight here. Fuck. I guess so, eh? I really don't like it though. I'll prevent myself from sevening out. That was really not an ideal turn there. But I really felt pressure to use Alchemist. And I feel like I always should use Alchemist on my 8. Hmm, I don't know. Maybe there is another option there, but I just don't like the idea of blue spying on me and then they take my Alchemist or my Inventor. If they spy on me now, they can take my my Smith. That's okay with me. Mining is terrible. Excuse me. They can also take my mining now. Road, settle here for blue. This is getting nerve-wracking here. Because, yeah, White's gonna steal from me once again, like a fucking bunch of times. Why don't I take a brick then? I'd rather them steal a brick from me rather than stealing a wheat, I guess. But I mean, they have no shortage of wheat anyway. Hey, I'll take brick, sure. There they go. They take the wheat anyway. Just snipe it from my hand. The real crappy thing about this is that I can't really do anything to prevent White from all this shenanigans here. Like, they're just able to run rampant on me, pretty much. I guess I could have kept my knight here last turn, but then I risked 7ing out, so I don't like that either. It's like, I lose in one way, or I lose in another, so... Tricky. Okay, they have an Inventor. They swap the 9 and the 3. Okay. Yeah, we gotta take wheat here, for sure. We need to settle. We've been trying to settle for a while here now. So settle is good. I'm on 10 now. But, yeah, this is looking a little bit sketchy. 8 rolls are fantastic. I really... Hmm. If we're not able to win, like, anytime soon, I really need to get the level 5 for my green city improvements here. Because if I don't, and white is able to take that from me, then... yeah, that's game over. All right, red passes. I'll take wheat because we don't have any right now. Wheat's always good to have. Okay, there's trading house for blue now as well. I'm thinking we're probably going to build for the win. Oh, that's a very good pull. I do like getting the medicine. And another 8 roll, of course, is really good for me. Dude, they need to stop stealing my paper. Like, look at all the other cards I have in hand. How do they keep stealing the paper and the wheat? Absolutely ridiculous. See? It's always the wheat and the paper. If it's another paper, I'm gonna fucking... okay, fine. Oh boy. Okay, they're porting their paper for cloth. So yeah, they're getting that yellow metro. Definitely scary. So I'm wondering now, like, should I still be worried about them trying to steal the green metro? Maybe a little bit, but they just ported the paper. So I'm like, I don't know. Fuck! You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't think there's any shot of me getting that yellow metro anyway. So we'll do that. And another crappy thing here, we have no wheat, so we can't reactivate my knights. So we'll just steal from white once. Wherever we can. I guess the 9, I guess the 5. Hopefully their knights are deactive by their next turn. There's no... yeah, there's no place to steal from white that they don't have an active knight. So that really kind of blows. Let's do that. Let's drop a road. So this way we can sneak in road for the win and get a either settle or city for the win. All right, let's go for it. Yeah, open settle spot I do like. I'll take brick for now. I'm thinking blue is gonna take the longest road on this turn here, or red. Either one of them are gonna take road. So I think me sneaking in road is probably not gonna happen. So I'm thinking settle, we're on 11. City up, we're on 12. And then another city puts us on 13. So if we're not able to sneak in road, I suppose building for the win works. Wow, they use a spy and they use it on blue. Or sorry, they use it on white, which I definitely prefer. Thank you. Yeah, I guess 2 of these progress cards are useless for me anyway. So it would have really hurt if they took the medicine from me. Well, red has a medicine in hand anyway there. I, I'm going to take ore just because we do have medicine. All we need is one ore and one more wheat to get a easy city. Deserter on white. I like that. All right, I'm all done my smoothie here. 10 roll. Really good roll. Bishop. Not a big fan of that. Once again, they steal more paper from me. But by the looks of it, they're porting it, so well, we could have an easy win here if we get one somewhat decent roll. Because all I need is a city and a road for the win here. So yeah, if Aqueduct triggers, we take ore and build one road for the win. Or they're gonna take longest road. I swear if white wins this turn, that's gonna be insane. Well, I will say well played, white. Because white has been playing quite well. The biggest thing that white has got going for them is just the fact that they've stolen from me so much with this with the knights. Well, I spoke too soon. We would have had the win here. I think we take this anyway. Because, like, I don't think I go for road now. We need to trade either red or blue road. So I think we're building for the win now. Let's settle in city then. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I should have taken a brick. Bro, you're gonna build a settlement instead? What are you doing? Come on. I'll take either wood or brick. Blue, what do you need? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of paper here. It's useless. At least Saboteur hurts white quite a bit here. Kind of a stressful end game here. I can only offer one. Oh, dude, why did you pass? What the fuck? Oh my god. So frustrating, man. Why do you pass there? Well, GG, I guess. You gotta be kidding me. So close. Maybe it's not GG, but oh, yeah, they get Metro here now. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Ridiculous. But anyway, GG no matter what. Those eights rolled like crazy this game. Dude, so close. Oh my god, that is frustrating. Well, all I can really say is well played to White. The best thing that White had going on, I briefly mentioned this a few minutes ago. Their knight setup was just insane. They had so much control over the robber. They kept being able to control it, and it's like, fuck. Well played. Ah, so sad. Let me open up chat. Let's see what you guys are saying, if you guys are saying anything. Yes, victorious. Those steals are crazy. Every single one of White's steals that they stole from me, it was either a wheat or a commodity card. Or they did steal a bunch of ore from me. Ridiculous. Yeah, White was totally sneaky, but it's not like I wasn't aware that they were doing very well. Like I mentioned it from the very beginning of the game, like White is my main threat. Like how do we compete against them? I honestly think I did my best. If there was anything I could have done to prevent White from winning more, then let me know. I think the last thing we were trying to do there was just trying to get someone else longest road. I would have won on my previous turn here if White didn't take it. Oh, Kelly, thanks so much, dude. You don't need a. I do appreciate it. Thanks, homie. That was a good game, and I am sad we ended up losing, but it was super close. Yes, very tough one indeed. Yeah, thanks, Kelly, for the donation. I very much so appreciate it. Let's go for another one. Let's go for game two here. Well, I guess game five for my placement games. Yeah, tough one indeed. Yeah, the fives were crazy. Yeah, fives got rolled a lot. Well, I guess not compared to my eights, but ah, hey, it is what it is. Give me about a 5-ish minute break here. I'm gonna return. Let's go for another game. Hopefully, we get a W. I will return shortly. Stick around. Ha! Beer recess. Well, now that you mention it, already had a couple beers tonight, but why not get one more? Let's queue up another game here. All right. Bio break, beer break, all the breaks. I'm gonna go grab a quick beer. You guys have tempted me. All right. Yes, surely beer helps with this next game. It fucking better, Jim Bob. What do we got going on here? Okay, so blue first placement on 8-5-10 looks pretty good. Um, the wheat is not great on this board, other than the 2 8s. I'm assuming red here wants to go on either one of these spots. I'd be happy to take 6-9-10. Also, we got a center desert here. Okay, they take 6-9-10. In that case, I'm going for either one of these. Actually, this opens up a decent opportunity for me. So if I put my settle on either one of these spots and I put my city on the 8-3, that wheat port is actually going to be pretty good. I think we go 8-10-11 here. Just because for my settle, I think I'd rather have the sheep over the wood. If this was a city, for sure, I would pick 8-10-11, but yeah. I think I'm going to pick 8-10-11. Point right. Sheep port could be good. 3-for-1 port here uh, is also nice. I think it's just the 8 wheat. That's the selling point here for this setup. Let me know if you guys disagree, though. Double or? Yeah, for my city spot, for sure. Double or like 5-3-4 could be really good. But for this settle, I think I got to take somewhere on this 8 wheat. But actually, yeah, now that you mention it, the double or could actually be very good with my initial uh, settle spot here. Definitely an interesting board indeed. Well, guys, let's crack a beer. It's Friday night or Friday morning, wherever you live, or maybe it's Saturday morning. But no matter what, it's beer time. Let's go. Let's drink some award-winning beer here. Got ourselves a super saturation. We won gold for the American Pale Ale category for Alberta Brewery of the Year. Well, actually, that was a separate thing. Anyway, well, shall I go with my plan here? Go with the wheat port once again? I am tempted. This makes my 8 rolls crazy. But before we just straight up go for that, I'm liking the look of the 3-4-11 as well. If you think about it, the 3-4-11 and the 8-3 is actually the same amount of production. I I think I'm tempted for 8-3. We have really good control over the wheat here this game if we take this. And hopefully we get a decent amount of 8 rolls so we can actually make use out of our 2-for-1 port. Let's see here. Red and blue are going up next. I feel like red would totally take 8-3. Mm. This also looks good though. I think I'm going to go with 8-3 here. I feel like this blocks me in slightly more though. We built this city. Um, yeah. I feel like I like this better as just a number setup, but I don't like this as much in terms of blocking myself in. Because here, I can't really do any expanding. Here, interesting play. Okay. Interesting choices by these guys. I guess I can I can understand blue's placement for sure. I thought red totally would have placed somewhere on some wheat though. Anyways, we got a game here. Just gonna turn off the chat now. No good rolls yet for us though, so this sucks. We need a sheep somehow, so please either 8 or 10. We really need either one of those rolls. I would do this, but I don't have extra wheat to spare. I don't know. I'm still having second guesses about my placement. I think it just comes down to rolls here. If 8 gets rolled like it did last game, then we made the right decision. 3s are getting rolled like crazy there. Damn. No. I cannot do that. I will do this though. Yeah, I know they're desperate need of wheat there. Shit. Well, I will take that. We can build a city here. The question is, do I want to do that? I don't know. All right, well, these guys are all... Who wants to sweeten the pot? All right, I'll gladly do that with black. What are the other offers we got here? Black, I'll do this with you. No, I need the sheep. I'll just accept that before that offer is no longer on the table there. Okay. Now, just thinking about where we drop the knight, I think I want it here because I don't want to get plowed by black. So we'll put him there. I know I could have gotten a city that turn, but just for now, I think I was happy to get that deal. I know I help black get their active knight here, but everyone else is going to be struggling to get their knights active. Oh, is this a deserter? Oh no, it's a I always get the deserters and warlords mixed up. Let's go. 8 rolls are awesome. I actually do want to do this deal, but it's got to be a better deal than that. Red, I know you're desperate here to get your dude active, And you're going to have to sweeten the pot quite a bit here if you want this wheat from me. How about this? I'll do a 3-for-1. Nope. Hey man, you want to protect your city? It's yeah, that's what it's gonna take. There you go, red. I'll do a 3-for-1 with ya. See, this is what the wheat gets you early on in Cities and Knights games. Wow, they also upgrade their knight. Interesting move. Well, now we can actually get a city without any sort of bad side effects, I want to say for now. Because blue is the one that they... Yeah, blue is going to be the one to lose their city if it happens here. Damn, yeah, tough luck for them, but yeah, sucks to suck here, blue. Oh my god, and they 7 out. Yeah, that does suck for them. All right, so let's see how many 8s we can roll here this game. With my current setup, Aqueduct is quite good. If we're able to pull off an Aqueduct, I will definitely gladly take it. Okay, they also upgrade their knight and they activate it, so right now I'm the one losing the knight battle here. That's okay though. I got my second city. Wow, and we get an 8 roll there. Damn, dude. All right, got a couple options. I could upgrade my knight to match these guys, or get another knight to match these guys. Could also do some commodity upgrading. You know what? Let's go for a second knight here. I'm going to go for the second knight rather than upgrading this guy because I don't want to be deserter bait. Yeah, and then this way, hopefully we can tie to get a progress card. 6 is really good for everyone except me, though. Nice, we'll take that. Definitely a green card here. Anything is good. Even a smith is good for me here. If we can pull irrigation, that would be insane. Okay, well, actually, I wasn't thinking about the medicine. Yes, the medicine is actually the one card that is currently useless to me. And of course, we end up pulling it. So that kind of sucks. But hey, hopefully we can eventually use this medicine. Solo blocked on 11, sure. As long as we can get some 8 rolls here. Who's my biggest threat right now? I feel like probably red is. Yeah, I think red is the biggest threat here currently. We'll block the 5. There's no active knight here currently. All right. We'll activate this guy for now. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I have Warlord. Let's use Warlord. Glad I caught that. We'll save our wheat. 10 roll, nice. Okay, they merchant fleet on their sheep and a port for wheat. And that's for a settlement on their sheep port. That's super good for black. They're on 3 decently producing sheep spots. That's super good for them. Oh my god, the 6s are not good. We did get an 8 roll there, though, so I'm not going to complain too much here. Yeah, sheep is like the one thing I don't really want to trade for. Yeah, I think I would do the ore trade. Actually, now that I think about it, probably not. Nah. Right now, we're definitely more interested in building roads and settling. Okay. There's not a whole lot I can do right here. I think we just port for a paper to upgrade that by 1 and pass. Like, I could trade for someone's brick, but... Fuck. I mean, we'll see if it's an offer. I kind of doubt it, though. They're asking a 3 for 1. This is somewhat tempting, but I mean... that doesn't do too much for me. Let's just do this. Yeah, we'll do that. 3s are nice. Oh, and we pull a road building card. That is good. That is very good, actually. Now, with road building... Fuck! I don't like that. Get rid of these, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd rather keep the extra wheat so we can either activate our knights or port my wheat. Yeah, whatever. They take a cloth from me, sure. Yeah, I'm really eyeing out getting the road settled here on the 4-3-11. But yeah, red, they're going to settle on the 3-11 here any minute now. Like maybe even this turn. Yeah, they're looking for the wheat to settle there. Don't want to give it to them. Oh, they have merchant anyway. Well, they're going to port for the wheat and they're going to settle. Good for you. Wow, they ported... Okay, they ported for 2 wheat just to activate that dude. Fair enough. Well, a little late to get there, but... Jesus, man, these 6s are not very nice. Well, I can't exactly do anything here. So, I guess we're going to pass. I am going to hold on to road building card, but I swear to God, if someone pulls a spy in these next like couple turns and then I end up getting spied on, I'm going to be so mad. Damn. Okay, so road building options, I can go here on this 8. I can go to the 4-8. Could also go to the 3-for-1 port right here. Oh my God, how many 6s are we gonna roll? All right, I'll take a 10 at least, but kind of slow going. I'm thinking we want the settle on the 8-4. Just because this 8-4 spot will be a very good city spot. Red just built a road here to the 4-3-11. Or just, yeah, okay. Oh my God, really? Yeah, no one wants to trade this. No one needs sheep. Would I ever do this? Okay, they're asking a 2-for-1. I would maybe do this. Let's see if I can get the best possible offer here. Fuck it. I guess I will do this 2-for-1. Oh, I'll do that with red then instead. At least it's a 1-for-1. Although maybe trading with red isn't the best there. Um, yeah, I think let's take this settle while we can then. I think this makes the most sense. The 3-for-1 port isn't really that good for me anyway. The only thing we're porting right now is wheat, and we already have the wheat port. So I do think the 8-4 is probably best. Now, if we can ever city up on the 8-4, that's going to be good. Well, we do have medicine, so yeah, 8 roll. It's yeah, that's a city right there with the 8 roll. So I do like that. Geez, lucky 12 there for blue. There's the metropolis for red. Holy shit. Well, I guess we can get our city. That's probably the play here. Yeah, we got medicine, but let's use it while we can. This makes our 8 rolls insane. Right after we get an 8 roll. I love it. So yeah, let's just keep getting 8s the rest of the game, and I'm going to be happy. All right, black here is going for aqueduct. They're getting close to it. We pull a saboteur. It's not that good. All right, blue, they get a settle and a city wall. Pretty good turn for them. We'll take another 10. But if I'm being real here, the 8 roll is what I'm looking for. Definitely am not trading red here. I'm thinking they were going to try and upgrade their knight. Progress card for me. Why don't we take yellow? Feel like that's best. Commercial harbor is not very good though. Actually, it's not terrible. Could be better though. I mean, if we commercial harbor, we're just going to get a bunch of cloth. But cloth is good. Like, we can upgrade that by 1. Sure, why don't we? Because everyone's got cloth. And this way it's easy for me. Yeah, this will be easy for me to get the trading house. I'm going to give everyone my sheep, though. Because I do value my wheat a lot more than the sheep here. So yeah, let's give everyone the sheep. I assume I'm taking a cloth here from everyone. There we go. Now, do I want a saboteur as well this turn? Maybe, but we could also hold on to it. Saboteur, it only affects a red here. So I'm thinking we hold on to it. I'm also thinking we port some of our wheat to get some paper. Because Aqueduct is really good for me here still. We could even still get that Metro for green. Because no one is on any paper production except myself right now. So let's send it. Let's activate our dudes. And that's our turn. Unless we want to Saboteur as well. I'm going to hold off on the Saboteur. Look at that. Fucking juicy 8 rolls. Ha! I used my commercial harbor at the perfect moment to get rid of all my sheep. Because black here, they just resource mono it. Oh, there's Aqueduct for them. Oh, jeez. Yeah, black is actually looking pretty strong now with that. God, guys, I gotta pee again. That's what happens when you drink smoothies and drink beer. I'm gonna wait till after my turn though. That's another 8 roll. That's insane. That's a big city for blue. Damn, dude. Oh, I gotta pee. Okay, blue just played a deserter on red. I'm definitely in favor for that. Come on, let's go for another 8. Let's get all the 8 rolls. I'm happy with a 10 there. Okay, so blue, they put themselves on 6 VPs there, so I can target them with the Saboteur here as well. May as well. Should use it. All right, we avoid 7 outs, which is awesome. So we got 12 wheat in hand and a wheat port. I think we go for Aqueduct big time because Aqueduct is actually quite useful in my situation here. So that's going to cost us 6 wheat. Yeah, it's totally worth it though. So let's send it. Aqueduct time. Now, we actually could get Fortress, or we could upgrade my cloth to level 4. I don't think I like the idea of that, though. Let's just use Saboteur while we can here. Thinking about upgrading my knight. Could also just drop a road. You know, I totally could just drop 1 road. I think it's between a road and a knight here. I'm like, do I want to compete for Defender of Catan or not? I think for now we're just going to drop the road. Take brick just to get our settle here. Yeah, I think committing on Defender of Catan right now just might be a little too much because blue here, they have 4 knights. Yeah, I do think I like just getting a settle a little bit more here. Oh, damn, let's go 8. These 8 rolls coming in clutch now. That's what I'm talking about. 4s I will gladly take as well. Master Merchant, okay. At least it's usable for us. So on my upcoming turn here, we're gonna get the settle. But before we do that, for sure, use Master Merchant on red. Hell no. Oh, really? Blue you're gonna accept? Come on. Okay, for them to activate their one night. Slightly desperate on red's end, but I understand. Wow, okay. You just helped me like that? Swap the 11 and the 9 with the inventor, and then we roll another fucking 8 roll. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, sorry, Red. I definitely have to use Master Merchant this turn on your only 2 cards. Because, yeah, otherwise I'm not going to be able to use it. Sorry, bud. But not very sorry. All right, so we'll settle. We could totally get green Metro this turn. Let's think about things here. So settle. Of course. We also have another commercial harbor. I think we hold off on the commercial harbor just for now. Do I fully commit on the green Metro? Could also try to steal the yellow Metro from red. That might be a little bit too risky. Right now, we got to do something with this hand here. Let's just go for this. Get that Metro. Why don't we go for blue Metro as well? Why not? Well, actually, maybe not. I could build a road to put myself on 11. How good of an idea is that, though? I mean, I'm already the target. I think a road is actually a better idea than committing for the coin. Fuck it, man. Let's take the longest road here. Okay. So now city and settle, we win. I'm actually going to go for the city before the settle, just because a city here will make my 8 even more insane. Okay, commodity monopoly, they take the cloth. I don't care that much about that, so go for it. I think there was maybe a couple other things I could have done that turn, but I do think getting green Metro there is good. It's just what do I do in addition to getting the green Metro there? Holy shit, we get an Alchemist. That's crazy. Well, I think you guys know what we're gonna roll with our Alchemist on this upcoming turn here. Um, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious what roll I'm gonna roll with it. Fuck, resource mono to steal 2 wheat from me. Whatever. And then they merchant fleet it. Okay, so you just steal my wheat just to port it. I love it. I mean, I've done that before as well. Makes sense. Oh, okay, I was about to say they're gonna steal road from me. No, they're just gonna do road settle. Interesting. Everyone gets a blue card here. Saboteur sucks for me right now. Well, I guess we're not going to alchemist if the robber's on my 8 here. Ah, shit. Spying on me. I assume they're going to take alchemist. Intrigue kind of sucks. Yeah, of course. Alchemist is the best there. Too bad. But hey, we're pretty close, but as soon as someone takes my road, then we're not as close. So, yeah. Goes from one to the other. Resource mono? My fucking ore? No. Ugh. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, 5 roll sucks. Oh, that's an interesting pull. So we just need a city for the win now, which we don't have, of course. But let's take an ore. Just for the heck of it, eh? Yeah, I don't think we use commercial harbor right now. I don't really care about anything related to commodities. Intrigue is useless for me. Merchant I'm not going to use right now. Of course, okay, we're going to do this. Now, red is the steal, but blue is also looking scary, especially if blue takes road. So I'm actually maybe a little bit more scared of blue. Let's steal from blue twice. Oh, nice steal. Wow, if we pull another ore, then we win this turn. That would be kind of funny. Well, we know that red has an ore, so it's a 1 in 3 chance of winning right now then. So why don't we steal from red? Yeah, why don't we steal from red? I guess there's no spot to block red where they don't have an active knight. I'll block it here, I guess. All right, let's go for the 1 in 3. Let's get the ore. Come on. Ah. We gotta ask for it. No. Okay, okay. Oh, we were so close this turn. So close. All right. Well then, activate our dudes and pass. I had to go for it there, guys. 1 in 3 chance of winning. Gotta go for it. Oh, we pull another alchemist there. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of Saboteur here. Uh, actually, I'll get rid of Intrigue. Yeah, I'll take another ore because, yeah, we have the 3 ore we need for the city now. Yeah, they diplomat my road. That sucks. If only we could have just stolen the 1 ore there from red. Would have won on that turn. But hey, it's all good. Oh, okay. Another inventor gets used to swap the same exact numbers that were swapped earlier. Alrighty. So Alchemist we have again here. Hopefully it doesn't get spied on us. Um, and I feel like what Alchemist for an 8 hopefully should be the win. But it really just comes down to longest road here. Like if blue's gonna take longest road, then it's gonna be a little bit more tricky for me to win. I'm gonna go P. I mentioned this a few turns ago and I kind of forgot, so I'm gonna go P. Got back just in time to discard that Saboteur. Okay. Yeah, let's take Brick now. Say, even if we can't get Longest Road, I think I'll need to end up taking some, or settling instead then. Wedding. Yeah, I'm just going to give them commodities here. I don't care too much for my coin and cloth here. Really? 2 fucking weddings? Come on. Bro. I really don't like that. The 1 wedding is okay. 2 weddings? Screw you. All right, well, this makes things more tricky. Big time here. All right, blue gets that fortress. Super good for them. Now I can still win on this turn. Oh, they they get blue metro this turn. Big turn there. Holy. So I'm just thinking if dude, and they resource mono as well? Bro. Oh, they stole like almost my entire hand that turn. All right, and of course they take road. So yeah, my win is not as easy as it's gonna be. Well, okay, I spoke too soon. They stole every single one of my cards that turn. Fuck. Dude, if only we could have pulled an Aura on my previous turn, this game would have just been over with. Oh, dude, 8 roll as soon as it's blocked? You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Ugly. Well, unfortunately, since my 8 is blocked right now, I'm not gonna Alchemist for my 8. I gotta scare this robber away. Now, it's still not out of the question for me to sneak in Longest Road. Well, I mean, that is until blue connects up here. Thankfully, red plays a Master Merchant on blue to take them, or to take 2 cards from them. Bro! Oh, no! Why? The 2/8... Oh, fuck. Ridiculous. All right, we're going to steal from blue twice. I don't want them to connect up. Well, I want to prevent them at all costs from connecting. So, yeah, we're going to steal from them twice. That's pretty much all I can do to prevent them from fucking... Yeah, fuck. Let's see what we can do here. I'll take wheat. Sure. Where do I block blue? Definitely not where they have an active knight. Could do the 3 or the 5. Probably the 5 then. And then this way, hopefully red will target blue if they chase away the robber. Yeah, take a bunch of wheat from them. Yeah, we gotta activate our guys here and just pass. I was once again thinking commercial harbor, but commodities don't really do much for me right now. I don't know. Let's hope on my next turn here, my fucking 8 isn't blocked, so we can actually alchemist for my 8. That would be fantastic. I think we get rid of this one here because it's been sitting in my hand. It's kind of useless. Ugh. Spy on me, come on. All right. Um, I'd rather them not take my merchant, but I think decent chance they might take merchant. Okay, they take alchemist instead. I think I do prefer that, even though it's really sad. Dude, so sad. Both of my alchemists got spied on. And both times I was planning on using the alchemist, I didn't because my fucking 8 was blocked. Like, what the hell? This is actually ridiculous. Super tight game here. And, man, could have pulled off the win if I just stole that one card I needed. Definitely in favor of. Well, actually, now that I look at it, maybe not. I was about to say I'm in favor of black taking the metro, but not the yellow metro. And of course, blue here is the one to roll a 7. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Hey, at least it's on a spot where I can chase it, and at least they don't connect up for road. But dude, now they fucking get the victory point for defender. Dude, I swear if we end up losing here, this is gonna be so insane. Oh my god, the fact that it just came down to that 1 in 3 pick. Now I'm just getting wrecked by blue here. I should be able to convince people to trade me the road. Okay, I think we got to take brick. We got to build a couple roads this turn. So what did blue pull there? Okay, they got a ore and a whatever. Okay, yeah, well, bishop. We got to use. I think put it on the 6. Or the 5. Actually, I'm thinking about the 5 instead. Because I would... I think the 5 instead, just because I'd rather take blue metro from blue, and I'd also rather prevent blue from building more cities. So this way, I think it makes more sense to block their ore. Could also block the 3 where there's no active knights. I'm going to block there, just because I think red is going to be targeting blue anyway. I'm going to go all out. I'm just going to take road. So, yeah, even if blue ends up taking road away from me again, at least this is a open settle spot. And at the very least, for now, blue is not able to win on their turn. I kind of felt like I had to do that. But then again, this puts me in this situation like now I'm the target when really blue connects and they. Like black, unless you go for road here. I don't know. Maybe me dropping the 2 roads was not the best idea there, but that was more so a defensive play. Because if I just pass and blue remains on 12 cards, all they need is to pull like a lucky merchant to get the win, or The resources to either get the. Dude, again, the fucking 8 is blocked here. What the hell? Yeah, I stand by that play for taking road back because blue could have gotten an easy win on this upcoming turn. Now, at the very least, they're forced to get road back. So there is that at least. Road building card. That is interesting. We're taking ore though, because right now building a city for me is easier than settling. Come on, really? I was about to say like so many rolls get me the win here, but not that one. Nope, not that one. Holy fuck, dude. We'll try some trading. If not, I will end up using this commercial harbor on who I think might have a paper. Oh, I don't know if anyone has paper. Jesus Christ. At the very least, let's try it. Who's most likely to have paper here? Probably black. I feel like black is the most likely to have paper. Nah, nope, of course not. Yeah, we're not going to do that with them because I don't want to give away anything else. Yeah, we're done with it. Yeah, we're done. Fuck! Once again, we're so goddamn close. But like, fuck! Red. I gotta offer this. If we can't do anything, we're gonna have to use my road building and pass. Bro, how? We're so fucking close. Gotta ask. Am I worried about. Actually, I'm not worried about red building roads, so I'm gonna build one here. Sure, and here. Now I could activate my knight. Um, Actually, I probably should activate one of them. Could also just say fuck it. We'll activate this one. I can't believe this game. How there's been like so many turns where I've been like literally one card away from the win. It's just like, nope. Not happening. I'll take I'll take wheat here. Oh my god, man. So let's just think about this. Blue connecting for roads, they tie me for roads. So they're going to need 2 roads to take longest road for me. Or black here. Or, yeah, looking like they're going for road now if they just built that one there. Still got 11 cards in hand. I actually can't believe that last turn. So many rolls would have got me the win. Are you fucking gonna diplomat me? Well, if they. Hmm. No, they don't have any blue cards, so they can't diplomat me or intrigue me. Sorry, I'm completely mixing those cards up. Intrigue is the one that displaces your knight. Diplomat is the one that makes you remove someone's road. Ah, guys, this is so stressful. Like, fuck. So like lame as well. Like how close I've been. All right, black takes merchant. I assume they're gonna build one more road. There you go. Go take that longest road. Ridiculous, man. But let's not lose sight of our potential win here. Yeah, there's longest road for black. Once again. And now I'm back down to 9 victory points. Like, god damn it. So at the very least, let's just try to think positively here. Well, blue, now you're going for road again. If of course, if you're gonna connect up there like that, you build 2 roads, Smith. So yeah, they're gonna okay, they're gonna build one more road and go for that VP then. I see what they're doing. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen though. If it comes down to it, I will trade black roads. So black or so blue can't take longest road here. Oh, well, I guess blue, you just win then. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. No? Okay, I guess they couldn't build another road. Okay. Still have a little chance here. Are you... Okay, never mind. Can still win with a couple roads. So we do have the city in hand with the mining now. So we'll need 2 roads for the win. I don't really care that much that you're taking that. Okay by me. Oh man, dude, this is out of hand. Crazy end game here. And I'm actually so salty that this game has been this difficult to win in the end game. And I would like to know if you guys have seen anything that I've missed in terms of potentially winning the game. Okay, they get level 5 of yellow. No one's taking that yellow metro from red. All right, let's go 8 or 4, I think. Or 11 is good. Fuck! Bro! This is fucked. Oh, I should have kept 1 wheat. What am I thinking? All right. Black is blue is definitely the steal here. Gonna steal from them once. Put it on black. How does black win? Yeah, black wins by taking road and something else. Or blue, I mean. Sorry, I'm getting all my colors mixed up here. It's just getting too intense. So potentially blocking their 9 or 10 could be good. Or the 12. Well, that was a small screw up on my end. I should have kept 1 more wheat just so I could city there. Yeah, I should have kept 1 more wheat just to city. You gotta be kidding me, man. I can't believe how this game has gone. I might be missing something, but I don't think so. I think we gotta sneak in road, sneak in some other stuff for the win here. Even if we don't get road, we got a open settle spot here and open settle spot here. So hopefully that comes into play. Um, yeah, man. I'm gonna tell them to extend road. Oh, that's exactly what they're doing. Okay. Yeah, you gotta extend road. Otherwise, blue wins with one road there. Crane is useless here. All right, we're taking wheat. We need the wheat for settlements and cities now. I don't think we're gonna get longest road anymore, unless we get like 2 8s in a row. We can port it all for a road building material. All right, at least blue passes, and they don't do much there. Alchemist by red, and there's a not so useful roll. It's not terrible though either. Okay, I'll discard my commodities here if we 7 out. Okay, 11 is not bad, but it's really not good either. Or it's not great. Okay, so we do have the city after we use my mining card. And we do have a settle this turn as well. Plus merchant, so we're on 12 victory points this turn. Now, I'm thinking, do we potentially like settle instead of getting the city? Or can we build 3 roads to potentially win? No. At the very least, we're doing this. Gotta get the city. Slash set. Oh, yeah. The settle spot is no longer available to me since this guy settled here. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? God fucking damn it. We have enough for one more road if we put the merchant on my sheep. Once again, one road away from the win. I'm not even going to activate my knight here. I guess we'll pass. No, I didn't have it there. Maybe I should have just settled instead of citying that turn, but I feel like maybe there was something I was missing that turn. I'll have to see what you guys are saying in the chat here. Black, you have to extend road. Just build one more. Please, just one more. Okay, they are. Merchant fleet, they're going to port their wheat for brick. Thank you. Just get the one more road. Like, geez, man. What? They gotta settle? Oh, bro, now... Like, 4 wheat will do? Go fuck yourself, Blue. I'm a little salty right now. This is kind of a bullshit end to this game. If Blue wins right now with 2 roads, I'm gonna be fucking mad. So mad. They're gonna win with 2 fucking roads. Just watch. Bishop. They're gonna steal some shit. Of course they steal a brick from us. Out of all these resources in my hand, they steal the one fucking thing that they need to build a goddamn road with, eh? So mad. Bro! I am fucking mad, dude. How do we end up losing this game? I'm actually so mad. I am going to be looking in the chat. And if you guys are saying that I missed the win somewhere, I'm going to be even more mad. How did we end up losing this? Okay, in the late game, maybe what I could have done instead is not built so many roads. But hear me out, dude. We're consistently like 1 or 2 roads away from the win. Either feed me or nothing. Okay, whatever, Black. Go fuck yourself, man. I am fucking pissed. All right, let's read your guys' comments. Like, did I miss the win anywhere here? I am so mad. I don't often feel like I'm like robbed from the win, but like I really feel like I'm robbed from the win here. Okay, Ian and Jim, I totally agree. I'm like, that's so dumb on Black. Like, okay, even if you are saying like, oh, I couldn't win and so feed me or nothing, I'm like, dude, at least try to extend the game so you can win. I'm like, what are you doing here? Why are you just gonna easily give Blue the win with 2 roads here? Was behind and had okay, well, still go for the win, dude. Ridiculous. They're still in the chat here, so I'm telling them bad move, Black. Man, I'm salty. Yeah, extending road. How not for you? Whatever. GG. Actually, like, ridiculous. All right, Black. I'm just gonna stop fucking talking to this guy. I'm so mad. So many turns. We were so close to the win. Well, Ivan, beer time. You. All right. I'm gonna try and tone it down a little bit here. I don't know if I'm gonna play another or not. That was. Oh man. Right after I said I'm done arguing with Black, I I make another comment to argue with them. Genuinely, it's still in their best interest to extend there. I'm salty. I get it. Um, at the very least, if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, drop a like. I might be done for tonight. I don't think I have another game left in me. I really want to play another because I want to get a win, which I think I've deserved after these couple games, but I think my brain processing power is coming kind of to to an end here. So mad. All good. Um I genuinely think I did everything I could to try and win that game. Like, god damn it. So many. I know you guys are probably sick of my complaining here at this point, but I actually like I can't believe how many chances we had, yet nothing aligned. Like both alchemists we had both got stolen from us when the fucking robber was on our 8. Of course, the one turn that we had the win, if anything got rolled to give us an aqueduct, we had the win there, but of course 4 got rolled instead. Also, the steal earlier, if I stole the 1 ore from red, that was the win earlier on. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I'm just gonna sit here for another 2 minutes and fucking complain about it. All right, one more thing I want to mention about Black here. They were asking way too much. Just like, dude, if I can help you extend a road, I can't, I will. But I'm like, dude, I don't have the stuff you need. And you're asking for 4 wheat. Instead, you're gonna settle instead of extending your road more. Like, bro, you can always build this settle at any moment. What you can't do is prevent blue from winning by building this settle here. It's one thing you can't do. I also don't understand their reasoning here. I mean, so you're behind anyway? You think getting this one settle is going to make the difference? Yeah. I'm salty, guys. Super salty. I think this is like the one game of Cities and Knights of Catan that I'm the most salty at not winning. Okay, I am out of here. Now we're doing very uh not up to my standards for Cities and Knights games. I've only won 1 out of my 5. But that's Catan for you. Try to stay positive. The wins will come. I think if I played the same way that I just played in that game, we should be winning more often than we are losing. But then again, you guys watching at home, please point out the stuff that I messed up on, or if I had a missed win at some point, please let me know. Yes, normal reaction to be salty. I'm glad you agree. Do that. I'm so mad. So mad. And okay, before I end the stream here, so I had this one friend growing up in high school. So we actually used to play a lot of Halo together. Uh, we used to play Halo 3 a lot, and we would actually 1v1 each other a lot. Anyways, I'm rambling about that. I will always remember the one thing he said to me that's always stuck in my mind, that I hate losing a lot more than I love winning. And he told me that when we were like playing Halo. And I'm like, dude, that that like hits so hard. Because yeah, winning is satisfying, but like after you get the win, you're just like, yeah, awesome, cool. But when you get a fucking loss where you personally think you should have won, it hurts so much more. It hurts so much more to lose the games where you think you should have won than it does to win the games that you think you should have lost, if that makes sense. I'm rambling here. Thanks for stopping by the stream, you guys. I appreciate it. Not going to be doing another stream for another week and a bit because I'm going away for a week and a bit. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll get back on the grind, get some wins. You guys have an excellent weekend. Yeah. I'm going to finish the rest of this beer and maybe have one more beer after this. And maybe after that beer, I'll have another beer. All right. Goodbye.